last duel of the regular season? Where do you think you're at right now?
In just
Yeah,
mindset, yeah, excited that well, excited and sad at the same time because it's my last season,
Right.
but first season as a Hawkeye. So just excited to take it into a postseason and to perform at the best of my ability that God's given me, and that the coaches helped me grow throughout this year, and just see where I end up.
How has this been for you this year? I mean, how much? I mean, have you really? I mean, you really enjoyed it here in this
I have, yeah. In the past years, I think wrestling is just a hard sport, and it takes a lot physically, mentally, emotionally. And coming here, yeah, I didn't know how much I was gonna like it, but I enjoy it so much that this year's been the fastest year for me, and that might be a combination of it being my last year, but it's also, I think, a combination of having great coaches, having great teammates, and just having a great time every single day in the practice room. So,
How much has this coaching staff changed you?
man, I would say quite a bit. Not in like a wrestling style, but just like a mindset of doing every little thing right. Like the sleep matters, the nutrition matters. How you're coming in with your mindset, how you're warming up. I mean, down to like the smallest building block, and I think that's shown in my competition, and I hope that I can continue building every single day.
Did the details? Did that kind of take some getting used to, or?
Uh no,
Okay.
not a little bit, yes, with like the nutrition, the sleep, warm ups, and just I guess, yeah, I think I just had to take some time to like trust and know that these guys know exactly what they're talking about, and when you do it, you see the benefits and the steps that helps you build, and then you can just take off with it.
Were your reservations coming to Iowa mainly just you didn't have that trust built up yet, or what were your concerns coming to Iowa?
I think the perspective about Iowa is a lot different from when you're in here. I think Iowa gets a bad rep, and I was kind of coming in with that mindset, and I was just like, oh, I don't really know how this is gonna be. But yeah, when I got here, it was amazing, and they treat you like family, and they want the best for you on the mat, off the mat, in every aspect of your life. So there's no place I'd rather be.
And then what has it taken from you to carry the momentum from that big win against Nebraska, where you got the fall with 8 seconds
Oh
left?
yeah, that was great. And I think that comes from like the little steps that I was talking about, the nutrition, the warm ups, how you're cutting weight, and yeah, it's great to have that win. But yeah, just building off of it and trying to have the best season I can end with. So.
From a team perspective, how big is it with what you've got coming in this weekend, as to get you then ready for what's coming up here in March?
Oh yeah, I think it's a pretty big duel, like 2 versus 3 or something like that, and yeah, I think there will be really good matchups up and down the lineup, and yeah, I don't think anything really changes that big. I mean, you come in, you do the work, you do everything right, and if you're doing everything right, it'll show out on the mat. So, yeah.
You're no stranger to Oklahoma State, having been at Wyoming and Oklahoma.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
The competition from Wyoming, and then I thought that was a rivalry, and then I got to OU, and I was like, oh, this is a rivalry. But then Iowa has a rivalry with them that's pretty high too. So yeah, looking forward to it. Glad it's in Carver, and yeah, it'll be a exciting atmosphere, and I'm looking forward to it.